to the Kennedy Show. Leave your frown on the floor. Don't you worry where your troubles went, 'cause you know they're right outside of that door.
Our next guest is a correspondent for NPR's Marketplace and co-host of the Dinner Party Download, but more importantly, he's been featured on the extremely specific fetish erotica website, Babes of NPR. Please welcome Rico Gagliano.
Everybody just have a good time, and we're gonna make you lose your mind. We just wanna see you
Shake that. Thank you.
Thanks for upstaging me there, dude.
I got this for you.
Oh, thanks.
Actually, Garrett, his landlady got it for you.
Why?
You're now contractually betrothed to Garrett's landlady.
Oh.
We just want to go on record to say that Garrett's landlady was banned from the Kennedy administration, and she still came.
Against my objections.
Was that you? I heard about you. Where are you?
She's a legend.
Oh my gosh.
She's right here in the red. She's
Can I have your
beautiful.
autograph? That's amazing.
You're gonna want to stay as far away from as possible, Rico.
Okay, thank you.
Look, Adam, I'm doing the interview here.
There she is.
Hey, man. Hi.
Is she as hot as Ariana Huffington?
I don't know. I've never seen Ariana Huffington, weirdly.
Really?
Yeah, is that wrong?
It is. Her voice. It's like intellectual phone porn for me.
It gives you a little bit of a radio boner?
She's
does
got a
that?
really nice voice.
How many
Really?
phone calls are you getting from Ariana Huffington?
Yeah, that's a good
No, I
question.
just listen to her on the radio, you know?
Okay.
Well, I don't, you know, I only listen to Kiss FM.
Are we going to talk about me at any point in this interview?
Yeah, enough
Awesome.
about me. Let's talk about you. Oh, I figured she'd be on the Babes of NPR.
That is a real website, by the way. That
Isn't
exists.
it your website?
No, it's not my website. I just built it just to put myself on it. Is that the insinuation here?
Yeah, I thought you were on there in like a G-string.
I'm not. It's actually it's interesting. It's a picture of me and my co-host Brendan Noonan, and the insinuation is that we are, betrothed, he and I, on Babes of NPR. So I got finally, my one moment of being considered sexy in this world, and then people misrepresented my sexual orientation. That seems wrong.
I think you're pretty sexy. He's sexy, right?
Thanks, you guys.
You may have jumped the gun on that one.
Exactly. I just thought I'd give you a cue.
We do need to get a laugh track here at the Kennedy
Yeah, that's
administration.
the
I
part
was
where you applaud
forgetting
for
about
me.
that. I'm going to cross my legs. Don't look up these shorts, okay? Sorry about that. I didn't plan that out.
Yeah.
So, tell us about public radio. Is it as exciting as it sounds?
Sure is. It is funny when you have like an NPR geek come up. We work out of the Marketplace offices still, so right next to Kai Ryssdal, and it is we get that a lot. People come in, like they come to visit us, and they're like, "Wow, it's really great to meet you," but like, where is Kai Ryssdal? And like we have to, and we point out Kai Ryssdal, and Kai is a really wonderful and very square gentleman, and I don't know what they expect. It's like they think that he's going to be like, Kai Ryssdal here. All right. Hey, want to see me nude? Like, what? This guy was like in the Navy at one point.
That's crazy.
He's square. He speaks Mandarin. You were asking about the excitement of NPR.
It sounds more exciting than I imagined.
Yeah.
Do the NPR people, do they party really hard? Like, does Ira Glass do like a bunch of ketamine and like pass out in his own vomit?
I don't know. I've never partied with Ira Glass. That's a good question, though.
Sounds like...
Peter Sagal. I partied with Peter Sagal.
Huh. I have no idea who that is.
You guys are all one... You're all 1 degree away from Peter Sagal, and Peter Sagal now hates you. That's terrible what you just said about him.
Rico, can I jump in for 1 second?
I would love it.
Can you just... Why does everyone at NPR have the greatest names?
I don't know.
Let me just go for a few. There's Dwahali Saikau Tao.
Yeah. By the way, we used to work together, and I still don't know how to spell that name.
Okay. Ophabia Quistarkton.
Pretty sweet, right?
Okay.
Right. The best part was when I plugged my name into a public radio name generator online.
Okay.
It didn't come up with my name.
What is your public radio name?
I don't even remember. It was like actually it was much more boring than my name. I have a pretty awesome name for public radio.
Your public radio name was Rico Gagliano?
Yeah, it should have been. That's what I'm saying. If the thing was real. It's not real is what I'm saying, Adam. Those
Kennedy,
name generators
the floor
are
is
bullshit.
yours.
Thank you. Thanks for interjecting, Adam. That's great. The fuck? See, that's the thing. You open up the crowd and then it just all hell breaks loose. You can't give them an inch.
I feel a little
So
pulled
take
two
it.
different ways. I don't know where to direct my focus right now.
Let's get back to Top
I'll just
Chef.
do this for a while.
Tell us about Top Chef. Are you a chef? Have you been to Taco Zone?
What?
Taco Zone. We're going there after the show.
I haven't been to Taco Zone.
Okay.
Is it the place to be?
We're gonna go.
Okay.
I'll buy you a taco.
I'm not a chef, and actually, the reason he asked this is that my co-host and I were judges of a quickfire challenge on Top Chef Masters. And I had the humbling experience of having to tell Mary Sue Milliken, do people know? She's one of the chefs at Border Grill, probably one of the most important chefs in town, that she used too much salt in her salad. Because who the fuck am I? Like, what? It was really embarrassing. It's like, I had this public radio show, and now I get to tell Mary Sue Milliken that she uses too much salt? That's not right.
I hope you said, Mary Sue, this food tastes like bullshit.
I sure did. Right there on A&E. I did, although here's the other weird thing, is that somehow, because, you're there in front of these cameras, it's an important show, and, you eat on Top Chef, you have to eat, and I realized that I was eating the food, and I had to be corrected that I was actually, using my finger to force the food onto my fork. Like, my table manners went out the window on national television. There was a knife sitting right there, and I was just, taking a spoon and so that was the other thing.
Is there a PA, like a fork jockey that comes in and helps you out, or does Padma do it? How does this happen?
I wish Padma was there. This is Top Chef Masters. Padma doesn't sully herself on Top Chef Masters. I don't think, does she? It's Curtis, whatever his name is, Curtis, this Australian dude, who, by the way, is like an enormous, towering giant. I'm 6'1", and this guy was really, really tall. Okay.
Huh. Wow.
You don't want to hear about that.
Enough about Top Chef. I could give a shit about Top Chef, but it was just on my note cards. Ask him about Top Chef.
Who writes these note cards for you? Is it Adam?
Adam writes these things. His spelling is
I feel
terrible.
like Adam might be in charge of the show a little bit.
Adam doesn't even have spell check.
The idea is I do the research and Kennedy shows up and looks good.
He lines them up,
Nice.
and I knock one or two of them over.
What does a job like that pay?
Pretty penny. No, it's like NPR. It's charity.
Yeah, pretty much.
We get all of
that
our
right.
funding from Obamacare.
Oh, that's nice.
Dinner party download?
Yes.
Tell me about it. I'm not online, so I don't know about these things. But
You were telling me backstage, actually, that you don't even have FM radio in your car.
I don't. My car, which is parked right outside, it's a
Is it by
1974
Taco
Dodge
Zone?
Dart. It's by Taco Zone, yeah.
Nice.
I pull the Taco Zone trailer up to Taco Zone with my car, and then I get out and come in here and do this show.
Wow. It's a double life.
But I only have AM radio, so no.
So you've never heard me. But I respect it. Is it like a cool old car? Is it like a vintage car?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay.
It's just old enough and crappy enough that no one fucks with it, but it runs.
That's perfect in LA.
Yeah.
I did used to have a car that had only an AM radio in it, and I had two choices. This was in Pittsburgh, PA, where I am from. Oh, we have Pittsburghers in the house?
That was a meek woo.
Oh, sweet.
I was kind of distracted.
That was like Pittsburgh, PA.
You're like, what the fuck? That's what you were saying. In Mount Lebanon. I'm a cake eater.
What the hell's going on here?
I'm scared.
Yeah, you guys can go to Primanti Brothers later. Let's
Thanks.
get on with the interview.
Give us a second, okay?
This
We're
is a
talking
town
right
hall
now.
meeting.
It was at the time, especially Pittsburgh was on the down and out. So in AM radio, you had two choices, and it was Rush Limbaugh or the music of the 50s and 60s. So it was if there was a shitty song on the radio, my only choice was to be enraged by Rush Limbaugh.
Ooh. I sometimes listen to Rush just when I want to get really upset.
Yeah, exactly.
If I'm on the way to a meeting or something, I need some energy, I'll listen to Rush.
Yeah, sure. If you want to ruin your day at work, that's a great way to do it.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. Really appreciate
Thanks for having me. I'm glad
Rico,
that
where
we
do
could
people
talk.
find you online?
Dinnerpartydownload.org, and we would love to have you. Please listen.
Rico
All right, thank
Gagliano,
you.
everybody.
Thank you.